Welcome to the Emerging Lawyer series at the Coffee Conversation Show, powered by the Emerging India Forum TIF and a tech partner, Prime Infotech Solution. Theme is Navigating Banking Legalities. We have with us Ritesh Shah, Executive Vice President and Head of Legal, Recoveries and Resolution at Kotak Mahindra Bank. And we are today at AWFS co-working space, and Ritesh has specially come down from Gujarat to have this in-person coffee shoot. So let me introduce yourself properly. With nearly 2 decades of experience in banking legalities, he has mastered the art of resolution, recovery, and corporate finance. A skilled negotiator with a sharp legal mind, his career journey from Shirke Associates to leading the legal division at Kotak is inspiring. Get ready for an insightful conversation as we uncover his professional milestones, personal passions, and some excitements. So, welcome, Ritesh.
Thank you.
So, let me explain you the flow and the format.
Yeah.
We have 3 rounds: professional, personal, and a rapid fire round. This
Oh.
is surprise round. For that, you have to be witty, fun, and quick. And
That's good.
you would get a gift also. So, you,
Oh, so nice.
which will inspire you, which is autograph also.
Thanks.
So, friends, I'm Lion Amir Virani, host at Coffee Conversation and legal tech evangelist at Prime Infotech Solution, author of 15 books. We have law firms, corporate legal, startup SMEs with world-class technology, software licensing, and tech training solutions. So, my first question for your professional journey round, Ritesh.
Yeah.
With over 19 years at Kotak Mahindra Bank, how has the legal landscape in banking evolved since you began?
So I began my journey in 2005. But before that, I could see the journey of the Kotak Mahindra Bank, which started from 2003, which means Kotak got license, and it was the first NBFC who got license to work as a bank. So from that it started, and slowly means that we have seen some regulatory changes also, digitalization. Now since government and the regulator both are encouraging all the financial institution for the digital payment, digital transformation, the I think we are seeing the financial institution are going into next level.
Wow. So, Ritesh, what inspired your transition from practicing law at Shirke Associates to specializing in banking, legality, especially recovery and resolution?
So basically, while I was practicing with the Shirke Associate, I developed my career for advising on the banking aspect only. And considering the banking developments and the complexity and the dynamics of the banking news, I was wanting to go with the bank, and that inspired me to get the clutch in the bank.
Wow. So, Ritesh, legal recovery involves delicate negotiations.
Hmm.
How do you balance legal enforcement with maintaining client relationships?
So when you are s- talking to any clients, means you don't have to see like each client is the not the willful defaulter. Okay,
Yeah.
there may be some situation also, something other parameters also. So you have to be in clear in communication. You have to be assertive. Okay, you have to hear the other side. What is their plan? It's not that the recovery is only through the only in the litigation. We have to see with the resolution mindset how I can resolve within the frame of the work and with minimum litigation cost, that we have to see.
Wow. So, what's the most complex recovery or resolution case you have worked on, and how did you approach it, Ritesh?
So as I recollect, and there was one case, means high ticket case with multiple stakeholder, multiple lenders were there, and some regulatory challenges were there with respect to security creation, funding, and everything. So and people's acceptance on that how this company's financial plan went bad, and lenders may agree or few lenders may not was agreeing. So that time while the joint lenders meeting was happening, we could sensitize how issue is there. So we tried to mitigate those issues, we tried getting into collaboration with all the lenders, convincing the lenders, and to arrive at some at mutually agreeable platform where we can resolve the accounts instead of getting into litigation forever, where customers also get pain and banks lenders also get pain. So we worked out the strategy. We went into financial due diligence also. Despite the legal, we went into financial due diligence. We went into how the cash flow, how company can be turned around. So and we implemented resolution plan now, and have all the lenders got happy this resolution plan, and client was happy, and bankers got their dues in time.
Wow. So, how do you, what are the secrets for maintaining, because this is a very sensitive matter, because as you said, clients do not willfully default.
Hmm.
So, how do you keep yourself motivated and also see to it that by recoveries happen and maintain, what are the secrets of maintaining a good client relationship?
So whenever you are talking to any client, you have to be clear in communication. You have to hear first them, okay, what went wrong and how, what is their plan for the resolving the account. Okay, you have to
Mm.
be flexible. Also, you have to give your clear plan of action, what you want and what how it can be done. You need to be some slightly flexible also. Means when you are saying you have to resolve this account within this time frame, customer will say this time frame. Do you have to see, okay, what is the flexibility, how I can turn around the real transaction and real resolution, that we have to see. We have to gain the trust from the customer, and that trust need to be implemented for the easy resolution.
Have you faced any challenging case where initially there was good response from the client side, but over the time period, uh, the recovery was not happening?
So there are many cases happening, like, but mostly what happen when customer start litigation, bank start litigation, there will be some initial period where both the party will be contesting each other. But if at one point of time, if when there is no solution, or an borrower feel that okay, it is better to resolve, and lender also cooperate, okay, by yes, how do we resolve, means when lenders come and say okay, yes, we can resolve this with this plan of action,
Hmm.
so that time it can be resolved. But yes, sometime happens that it may got fail also. The resolution on what we have worked or the restructuring what we have worked, it can get fail also. But that time we have to see you should not have a over expectation. So over expectation and some over repayment plan can screw your the repayment structure also, restructuring date also.
Wow. So, Ritesh, how do you prioritize between corporate finance, resolution, and recovery in your leadership role?
So resolution recovery means I will say that okay, my team works with the resolution mindset, with not with the recovery mindset. We try to resolve the account. Yes, wherever it's there, we have to be stronger, and we are stronger from the inception only. But why resolution mindset? Because we have to see the long term relationship of the customer with the bank, and accordingly we have to see the resolution approach. And between the resolution and recovery, there is an additional thing that it is a corporate finance, means yes, when you are going for the resolution, you will be having some restructuring plan in place. So that time, if we are giving some additional funding, okay, so we have to prioritize depending on the scenario, depending on
Hmm.
the company's financial viability, their action plan, their cash flow and everything.
Wow.
So basically required out of legal domain, you have to be expert in the financial assessment also.
Mhm. Yeah, yeah, beautiful. So, what role does technology play in streamlining legal recovery and resolution processes in modern banking?
So nowadays, as I said in your first question only, the digital push is giving hard challenge to all the lenders, and it is giving aspiration all the financial institutions. Okay, we should be ready with some digital platform. So, and as I see in the courts also, the digital automation is happening. Hybrid hearing, digital filing means online filing, online dispute resolution, everything is happening. Nowadays means when we see in High Court or Supreme Court kind of hearing, so people just carry their iPad. Okay, it's, I think we are not saying that people are coming with the bundle of the files there in court.
Yeah.
They will simply carry their iPad. They will open up the files and give the annex. And even the judges are also familiar with this thing. So I think there is a push, and the people are implementing and people are accepting that thing.
Wow,
So research, digital automation, analytics, everything is happening here.
that's beautiful. So now my next question will be: suppose a case goes for litigation. Uh, what brief is given from the legal recovery department to the litigation team, and to ensure that we get a timely bound judgment and recovery is maximally recovered?
So all case may be having a similar kind of litigation action, but all cases have some different flavor. So you have to analyze what is the case, what went wrong, what is the security collateral available, whether available or not available. So everything you have to see means you have to analyze your case, you have to give the brief to your team. Then action plan they can build. You have to see, yes, we can, so we should go with this plan like this.
Wow. So looking ahead, what are your thoughts on the future of legal recovery practices in the banking industry, Ritesh?
As I said, lights digital push. So I am saying that with digital platform in hand, people will be having a good digital platform for the analytics research, case judgment, online dispute resolution, case analysis. Everything would be there. Means people will be saying that, yes, I can easily and quickly work with the digital support.
Wow. So, what advice would you give to young legal professionals aspiring to work in the banking sector, especially recovery, resolution?
So I would like to offer my suggestion to the young professional who are aspiring to join banking industry. Firstly, you should be clear with the compliance related, lending related laws, the recent judgment. You should be aware about the what are the recent developments happening. Everything you need to be there. You need to develop drafting skill, analytic skill, problem solving skill, resolution skill. Everything need to be developed, and that can help you to take entry in banking industry and also to grow your career in the banking industry.
Wow. So, as someone skilled in legal writing, Ritesh, how do you ensure clarity and precision in complex legal agreements?
So you have to understand the transaction first. Okay, what is the transaction, and what will be the fate of this document if it is a put before the court in case matter gets wrong in future. So you have to be very clear in communicating, in writing your document, your
Hmm.
specific clauses. You have to see you are not getting cornered with some clauses or with some interpretation of single word also.
Hmm.
Okay, the sweet and compact agreement can give you some different flavor. Okay, and
Hmm.
some additional clauses which are maybe a stricture in the form, but if you are lighting that clause which are helpful for your justification, for your control perspective, and which can support you in court, that need to be addressed precisely and clearly. And while we have to be flexible also sometime, because
Hmm.
it is not that okay, every time each of the customer will agree on all the clauses. You have to justify your position. Okay, customer will say yes or no. But when they are saying no, you have to justify your stand. Okay, why you need this thing close and why important this close. So you need to be clear in your communication, in your drafting, so that agreement can be settled between the party and it can be executed
Wow,
within between the
beautiful.
parties.
So, Ritesh, who has been the biggest influence in your life, personally and professionally?
So personally, I would say my late father is my biggest influencer of my life. He taught me to give hard work. Okay, give everything to your work. Okay, on professional side, I'll say that when I started my journey with Shirke Associate, the advocate Vijay Shirke, he gave me some kind of uh, suggestion that you need to be a stronger negotiator. You need to be a thorough document writer. Means you need to have a drafting skill, negotiator, and you need to improve the communication skill. These are the three important tactics that one has to develop. And obviously, in my present organization where I'm working, so my present mentor, who has taken out the another Ritesh Shah from this Ritesh Shah by giving their valuable suggestion and guidance. That's why I'm working since long with Kotak Mahindra Bank. It's been two decades, and
Hmm,
they have given me ability. They have given me suggestion how to think out of box and how to resolve any situation.
that's very beautiful. Staying for 2 decades motivated. That's impressive. Okay. Now, let's go to the next round and understand Ritesh as a person. Tell us about your family and your formative years.
So I come from the loving family background, and my family has supported my passion, education every time. My father has always supported me. Whatever you used to pursue, you can pursue your career, and I am thankful my, for my late father.
Wow. So, Ritesh, let's go back maybe down the lane. Uh, your days at MS University, Vadodara. How was experience actions which impacted your journey?
So I feel proud alumni of the MS University. The obviously the atmosphere was very vibrant over there. The culture was very vibrant over there. The faculty was very supportive, and the culture what we got that Miss Boda is known as a Sanskari Nagari.
Yeah.
So MS University means taking education from MS University was the proud moment for us in Gujarat. People if you are getting admission in MS University, yes, that was the era. Yeah. So yes, obviously I have made some lifelong friend also, and I think the MS University has played a major role in building in my career that I can
Mhm.
say.
Wow. So, Ritesh, when you're not handling legal matters, recovery, what's your favorite way to relax?
So I like to prefer go on long drive with my wife and my son. Okay, I try to gel up with the friends, try to explore some new restaurant, hang out. I am associated with two NGO also, so I
Hmm.
prefer some getting into social activity also. Okay, and obviously I am come from the religious background family, so on weekend I will not okay, I will not be visiting temple. I'll be compulsory visiting the temple, my temple.
Mhm.
So you can get some religious vibe also, confidence also,
Mhm.
and by giving some social activity also you get some relaxed. Yes, we are doing something for the society also.
So, can you briefly tell about the two NGOs which are part of, so that NGO can also get covered in the show, and anyone who wants to contribute or be part of the NGO? So, please do that.
So I'm associated with one Bora Helping Hand NGO who are teaching the poor child, means who are not having a capacity to get into class or even the school. So they have appointed some teachers who go and teaches them in the slum area also. And I'm sort of in another NGO. I will not name because, and there are some 330 tribal students are there, and
Mhm.
for them I am incurring some taking. I'm supporting them in some different way. So every year means they call me in school also, and I'm supporting them.
Wow. So, suppose, Ritesh, you had 1 week away from work, away from the gadgets.
Hmm.
What would like you to do and why?
I would like to chill myself, means to get relaxed. Okay, and I'll prefer I can go somewhere, some mountain where I can get relaxed. I can be away from any burnouts and anything. I get some new fresh energy in my thing, which can boost my further performance, my further work culture.
Wow. If Ritesh, if your friends could describe you in one word, what do you think it would be?
So humble, confident, and always available for friends and family.
Wow. So, what's one fun fact about you that your colleague, people, friends don't know about?
So it's not like any fun facts. Not means we are having a very friendly culture in our team. When we are not talking about the cases, we are having enjoying the friendly culture. We don't have a boss or team culture. We as a work as a colleague and leader culture. So people feel friendly within our team. From a bottom line people also they can approach easily with this. That is the culture that we have developed. Even in Kotak, everything is that like means you have to be humble and down to earth.
That's beautiful. So, what are your plans for 2025 personally and professionally?
So there is no major plan, but I want to grow myself further. I want to expand my knowledge also. Okay,
Mhm.
because as a lawyer, you need to improve your knowledge, your skill
Mm.
every second, every minute. You should be readily available, whatever circumstances are coming in your regular legal battle. So you have to keep ready yourself, and you have to be energetic and passionate to achieve your work.
That's beautiful. So, my last two ones will be little reflection. What legacy would you like to leave behind?
So see, we have to means when we are running any team or when we are working with any team, you should be down to earth. You should be approachable to your team. It's not that people can call you during the weekdays. Okay, if any emergency situation there, people on Saturday Sunday because when we are in getting into the legal field or the specifically on the recovery side, you will get a surprise alert on Sunday evening. Your case is listed on Monday morning. Okay, some new case is listed on the morning. So you'll have to work on the Sunday also. You have to give some briefing to advocate. You have to motivate your team member, and obviously, team is the pioneer thing that on whom you can develop your skill and you can get into action. So you should be approachable. You should be down to earth. That is the legacy I want to.
That's beautiful. So, now my last one,
Hmm.
which is googly. Describe Ritesh in one line.
So you can say Ritesh is very diligent and passionate about his work and to achieve maximum success with some minimal effort.
Wow. So, let's go to the next round and have some fun, the rapid fire round.
Yes.
Your go to comfort food.
Pauji.
Wow. You're a morning person or night owl?
Night owl.
Your favorite color?
Red.
Okay. Best piece of advice received?
Stay humble, stay calm.
That's beautiful. Your favorite Gujarati dish?
Oh, Kathiawadi food anytime.
That which one?
The sev tomato sabji and the makai rota.
Wow, I would like to have that.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, invite me.
Yeah, obviously.
Wow. A dream vacation place.
I would like to go Swiss.
Wow. Describe your relationship style in one word.
You should be down to earth in any relationship.
Wow. Tea or coffee?
Always a tea, but sometimes coffee also. It's
So
fine.
let's raise.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks.
So you did well.
Thank you very
Here's
much.
your gift. I've autographed also.
Yeah.
So you can show to your family, your son. So friends, it was a lovely conversation having with Ritesh Shah, coming from what it was especially for the shoot that shows okay, he wants to share his journey for others who wants to go into recoveries and resolution. So we are planning a panel discussion. Look out on the art of resolution in recoveries. So I'm very impressed when he said uh, he gave his brief to his team members, advising them to go for resolution, which will help in retailing clients. Then clients can come for more actions with the bank. So this episode is for anyone who wants to venture into recoveries and resolution at banks or wherever. This is the episode. Do watch, subscribe. Like that, there are 350 plus episodes from the Coffee Corner Show with different subject experts and topics, which are all our coffee speakers are change makers and memory makers. If you want to be invited as a guest on the Coffee Corner Show, like Ritesh, fill in the form at the Emerging India Forum website or DM on our LinkedIn page, the Emerging India Forum. Our team will invite you to have coffee conversation and share your interesting journey. Thank you.
Thank you.